Because
Oh,
last time... Oh, Velvet. Okay, hold on. I'll go fetch Velvet for you guys. We're gonna get the puppy.
Yay! Puppy!
Come on, Velvet. Why was she at your door, Hannah?
I
Come on.
don't know. That's
Okay,
really weird, though.
There we go.
She was like, Derek gets mad at me when I exist sometimes. So I'm gonna go with Hannah.
Okay, now we can start. For real, for real.
Real for real.
Yeah, last time on Planescape Turn of Fortune's Wheel. You all enter the next city of Cursed. This place was one where you could enter very freely and even walk right up to the gate. However, as you all expected once going in, once you were inside, you were considered a prisoner and unable to exit by any social means. A little bit down on your luck and trying to find some things, you did run into a member that said he was from part of the Mercy Killer Bloodhounds. And he said that he betrayed the group by letting someone live, leading to one of his own members dying in the end. Due to this, he is run into Cursed, and he has a problem because his son also followed him into Cursed, although not alive, just as a ghostly specter. With this, he does want his son to be freed from this realm and to go to his rightful place on the Celestial Mountain, or Mount Celestia. But to do that, he still needs to escape Curse along with all of you. So with that, you all are heading to the junkyard to try to find an exit from this cursed prison. Haha, haha.
Ben.
Alright, so with that, you all begin to head over towards the junkyard. Let me pull up the thing real quick.
Yay!
You head over to the dump, and from this big, hold on, is everyone on the map?
I'm on the
Yeah, I
map.
am.
Okay, it's not letting me move for some reason.
Wow, there's a lot of empty pots and pans here.
Okay, something's wrong with my browser.
Perhaps you could use some of them for your baking.
Check it first.
Yes. Don't.
Yeah, so when I do stuff, it only moves my tabs. It doesn't actually allow me to get any of my tabs off. I think something's wrong. Unsatisfied. Hold on, I'm gonna stop the recording here. And we're back! Okay, so, you all are, see that there's this, giant junk pile, essentially, inside of Crust. It's almost like, every lost item in the universe just gets placed inside of this increasingly large pile of magic items, of coins, of basically anything. It's all here, but you're wondering if any of it is truly salvageable and useful, as a lot of it seems to be damaged. Also, while going over here, there is the reminder in your head of that warning of rust monsters. Creatures that are able to go and devour items of both non-magical and magical properties. So, with that, you...
Who's with us right now? Everybody?
Right now, it is Valder, the sort of halfling Mercy Blood Killer guy, and he is saying, "All right, here's the directions. You can get there from here. You'll need to find your way out once you're in there, though. I'm going to stay in the town for the time being. Don't want to take any risks by drawing any unwanted attention towards you." And then Felix sort of speaks up his son. While we're traveling, I was wondering if ghosts would actually be able to go out of the portal? Would any of you mind to perhaps hold my body or allow me to be inside your body and be taken care of for a little while? After looking around and seeing no responses, Jonathan yells, "Nose goes!"
I have no nose.
What's that,
Alphiko.
Jonathan? You're not afraid of no ghost?
What? What? I'm not afraid of any ghost, but I'm also not a ghost ruster, so...
Alphiko puts her finger on her nose. Nose goes. Last one to do it. You have to do it.
Zilleth, Manwu, do either of you...
Zilleth just kind of crosses her arms.
Okay.
Manwu just like he curves in his trunk, so his nose is touching. Oh, the tip of his trunk is touching the inner part of his trunk.
Adam's literally playing a game. It literally showed up.
Bro. Adam.
Okay, so everyone tag Adam.
Yeah.
Adam.
No, I don't want him to feel bad for it. So...
Yeah, he's gotta chill.
So yeah, Jonathan's gonna press his nose. He's gonna be like, "Ha, Zilleth, you're really slow. You really suck at games, don't you? No wonder you don't have any friends."
I take pride in that. I
In
don't
not
have to
having
listen
friends?
to anyone's. I don't have to listen to anyone's stupid ranting and raving.
I mean, it sounds like you do that anyway, and you don't have any friends. Talk about a double loss.
We're not friends?
And friends?
Yeah, I thought we were friends.
You both are not friends, but
Oh, yeah, Big Sis is
You
right.
are-
We're not friends.
but you
We're
but
family.
you aren't acquaintances, and you aren't my enemies.
Wow.
It's like a friend to me, Zilleth. Come on, you've eaten cake now. Just accept it.
Zilleth just kind of like blushes and turns away.
Well, it looks like Zilleth lost nose go, so it looks like she gets possessed by ghosts. After that,
Jonathan. Oh.
after
Jonathan, don't you think that he would... I don't know. If Zilleth doesn't... Like...
It's a,
What if
Take
Zilleth's
the
brain
ghost.
is mean to him?
I'll take the ghost. Big Sis doesn't want the ghost. I'll take the ghost.
Actually,
Nope.
I was perhaps hoping that I could be in a body that was more similar to my original one. Perhaps not of the Gith Yankee or the elephant or the water Genasi. Oh, would you look at who that leaves? You, sir. Jonathan, was it? Yep, that's me. Do you think I could perhaps, spare a couple of hours in your body? I don't know. You think that you could, sweeten the deal? What do you mean, sweeten the deal? I don't know. Sweeten the deal. Can you give me something? He looks a little unsure as at what he could possibly, give. And he's like, I could give you... 1 Electrum? Yeah, I don't know. That doesn't sound like enough. 2 Electrum. Getting warmer. 3 Electrum? Hey, there, you got a deal! And then he goes in, handshakes him, and then Jonathan becomes absorbed with the ghost.
What's his... Felix?
Fellas.
Fellas? Fellas, I'm gonna warn you. You might feel indigestion that you haven't felt for a long time.
Oh, but what could you possibly mean? Then he kind of holds onto his stomach. Oh, no. What is this man putting into his body? Oh,
I don't know.
I am not the worst thing that he's ate in the past while, and that is concerning. I'm a ghost. Oh, well, it looks like we should go and head onward. Goodbye, Father. I'll make it to the mountain. I'll see you in the afterlife. Valder goes and sort of looks down and says, I wouldn't count on it, but maybe I'll be able to do enough to atone. See you there, my son. Sort of gives him a little nod and a salute, and then heads off back into the town, leaving you all to go inside of the junkyard, or the dump.
Well, let's go.
Okay, you all head inside of the junkyard. So you go deeper into these hoarding piles. You do find a couple of statues that are listed around the areas. Would you guys like to inspect any of these statues, or would you like to head further down?
What do they look like again?
They almost look like statues of people, but you're not quite sure what they would be depicting.
I would like to inspect.
Okay.
Could I also inspect?
Sure. Yeah, both of you guys can... I mean, you just needed to walk up to inspect. You guys didn't actually need to roll anything.
Oh.
I was just asking if you guys wanted to come closer towards the things.
Oh, now I feel like I don't want to. Come
Right.
closer, he says.
I grabbed you.
And it's 50 rust monsters all going to kill you. No.
Get 90 rust damage.
So you go...
Closer.
Yes, you all can look closer as you go over towards the statues. And the first one that you noticed appears to be almost some sort of sculpture. This one appears to be more abstract rather than humanoid, as it appears to be almost... How the best way to describe abstract art? It almost seems like someone went and tried to create some sort of utensils made of rust, but they kind of like formed those utensils into another bird-looking like creature.
I call this one Spoonbill.
Why do you call it Boonbill? It looks normal.
Spoonbill, like spoons you eat soup with.
Oh.
Spoonbill. That's a type of bird. But look, it looks like it's made of utensils and it's a bird. Don't you see it? Like if you squint your head and turn it, or squint your eyes and turn your head a little.
It just looks like a regular person.
Actually,
I don't. Oh?
it is a bird. Yes. Yes, indeed, it is a bird. As you turn behind yourselves, and you see a big ol' green dragon.
Green or copper?
A green dragon?
Green. The color's green, at least. The scent almost hits you before any of the sight does, though, as you smell... It smells like decay, it smells like a lot of iron, almost. It doesn't smell very pleasant, as he says, "Ah, this is one of my favorite creations that I've made in recent memory. Did you know that all of those spoons are actually made from some mithril plate armor? I went and formed them into spoons, and then I was able to form them into another piece of art. Double transformation, I call it."
Made of mithril?
Yes,
That
of
really
course.
expensive stuff?
You'll find plenty of it down here. Not always in the most usable state, mind you, but usable enough for my glorious art pieces. Speaking of which, lovely guests! You're all down here, aren't you? Why are you down here? Not many people come down here, but I would like to say hello for you being down here. As I do like it when people are down here with me, but not many come. It's very sad. Are you sad? I'm not sad. Do you like art?
No.
I like art.
Yeah.
As he's just giving you a barrage of questions, sort of as if he has lacked any social interaction for the past, maybe a couple decades. As you take a closer look and you notice that his demeanor and his complexion does appear green, but it appears that the scales are still metallic, almost as if he was a copper dragon that had rusted or corroded towards the green shade, like the Statue of Liberty did.
Oh, guy. You said he smells bad?
Yes.
Oh.
Reeks of garbage is the description.
Yuck.
What is a dragon doing down here?
Well, I am obviously doing my part and recycling. You know, this is the greatest junkyard in all of the multiverse. So I thought I would do my part and go and turn it into something nice. Some of those relics can't be used for much, but art it can be used for.
Is this junkyard your hoard?
Hoard. I don't think it would be, no. Although I am the dragon that lives in this domain, this is one that many can share. I'm not too particular over it. Although I was given the name Junkworm, so perhaps, in some people's minds, this is my hoard. Tudhog is my name. Nice to meet you.
Hi, Tudhog.
Hi, I'm Manwu.
Alphiko.
I am so.
Fellas.
And
Jonathan.
also Jonathan.
Fellas Jonathan. Zilleth, Alphiko, and Manwu. Pleasure to meet you all. So, what takes you to the dump? Are you here to just admire my art? Perhaps?
Alphiko's gonna turn to the group and be like, okay, do we trust this guy to tell him we're trying to escape?
I don't think he cares about the jail.
Maybe he knows the way out?
Worth a try. Well, Mr. Tudhog.
Yes.
We are here to, try to find a way to out of this city. However, your art makes it very tempting to want to stay, but, you know, when we go out, we could tell other people about your projects. Maybe they could come here and admire them.
I see. Well, that is a good use of your time, I believe, going and telling people about art and telling them about the good works. But I think it might be better if you go and show other people how you may be able to, well, say, use some of this art and recycling. I'm only one dragon, and I'm not able to go and take all of this garbage out of here. Sorry, not garbage, material. As he goes and, like, sort of pets his little sculpture that he's made, as if almost if he's insulted it.
You know, reduce, reuse, recycle, right?
Yes, exactly. Here, let me give you a lesson in all that. Oh, and then he begins to start singing a song about recycling for all of you guys. And then, by the end of this song, he is starting to go and say, now, what would you all use to recycle? As he goes and, like, tugs out your weapons. He goes and, like, tries to grab one of Zilleth's weapons.
She's gonna kind of jump back a bit and be like,
Oh, come on, don't be like that. We all know that our things have a time limit on them, and we need to go and recycle them and reuse them the proper way.
These weapons still have much use to me.
They'll have even more
Perhaps.
use to you once they're recycled.
What do you mean recycled?
Oh, well, obviously I'm going to recycle other weapons and make yours stronger.
Oh, like for free?
Of course, it's all a part of our educational program down here. And once you can go and spread out in the world, maybe you'll be able to help others recycle. See, all it takes is... And he starts to pull out some rust monsters from, like, the scrap piles and start, like, forming them together. And then he breathes a fiery breath and starts to make this molten pool. It's like, there, all the magic is in here. All it needs is your weapons.
Are those monsters?
You cut out, Rowan. I only heard, are those monsters?
Are those rust monsters?
Oh, yes they are! As he goes and takes one and then, like, flings it backhanded style back into the pile. Don't worry, they don't bother you near the sculptures. They know not to mess with good artwork. That's how I know it's good. If they don't mess with it, then it's obviously a masterpiece. Now,
Are you
who's
gonna
first?
turn the weapons into a piece of art?
Yes, they will be a piece of art. Now come on, hand them over. You'll be able to keep them, though, and spread my art through the world.
Zilleth is going to hesitantly give him her most unused weapon, the spear.
Okay. Who's next? Or are you all waiting for her to do a thing?
I think I'm gonna wait.
Okay.
I guess here's my mace.
Alright. He goes and takes the mace and takes the spear and plunges the metal into the sort of molten rust metal that he's gone and created. And then out comes some magical weapons, as you now have a +1 spear and a +1 mace.
What?
Yeah.
+1 to hit or +1 to
A
damage?
+1 item. So both.
Oh.
Reload? Yeah, reload your pages for Manwu and Zilleth.
Oh.
So if I gave him my +1 rapier,
Mhm.
would it turn into a +2 rapier?
Who knows?
Alphiko's gonna give him both rapiers that she has.
We only have room for one more.
Okay. So you're gonna do the +1.
Alright. Puts the rapier in, and then it comes out a shiny or purple sort of coat. Also, Rowan, you can have one more spell prepared, it looks like.
Oh, okay.
Looks like you did not have that.
Whoops.
Oh, I should actually put in my longbow now.
Mm-hmm. Alright, and it comes out a +2 rapier, Alphiko.
What?
So pretty.
You're cutting out a little bit.
I don't know how to fix it. Okay. I think, is that better maybe?
Yes.
I just had to sit at this perfect angle so
Yes.
it'll catch my voice.
Yes. We really need to get you a new microphone.
It's just me. It works fine for Hannah halfway across the room.
Projection.
Yeah, probably. Well, Alphiko's gonna exclaim that it looks beautiful, and it matches her outfit now.
Woo!
You big bro.
Oh, and then he also goes and takes Jonathan's kaboom stick, and he's gonna go and put it in. Or should he do a crossbow? Why does he have... He has 3 crossbows equipped.
Does he have a dagger? I think you should do the dagger since he's not here.
He actually doesn't. He has 3 crossbows and a kaboom stick.
Wow.
I'm gonna take out the crossbows. And I'm gonna make the kaboom stick. I think it's just a pistol.
He's thinking Minecraft terms. You put 3 crossbows together to make a kaboom stick.
Yeah. Kaboom. Stick. Plus. Alright, now he has a +3 to hit.
Oh.
Does it really use strength? Oh no, it's just that he doesn't actually have proficiency in it. I feel like he should have proficiency. No, he does have firearm proficiency. Oh well, we'll keep it like that. He's got the +1 now. Alright, there you go. Now you all know how to make art now, right? You remembered all my lessons in the entire song?
Reuse! Recycle!
Good job, Manwu! Yes, you're a good little kid. Here, I have a special gift for you.
Oh, really?
Yep, roll for me a D... Wait, hold on, let me pull out the table. Roll a D100, Manwu.
A 3.
Oh, interesting. Oh, well, that's basic, but it works, as he goes and gives you a greater healing potion. As he's like, here you go! Now make sure to wash your teeth with this every night or you'll grow a cavity.
Ew.
I'll put in the greater healing potions. You can go and refresh your page, and it'll be there.
Oh, reminds me. Mr. Tadhog, have you ever seen a coin like this before? She's gonna hold out her coin.
Now that you mention it, I do remember a place like that, actually. There was, I don't know, some sort of pile of rocks that almost looked to be in that formation. Haven't gone there in a while, though. Think some of the junk might have closed off the area.
Wait, it's here?
Yes, yes.
With this symbol?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Is it far?
Not too far. It's about half-mile over yonder. You just go through this. You're going to want to go towards this statue that I've made. This statue, it looks kind of like if a bird was a dragon.
Just a question. Are all of your statues related to birds?
What? What would give you that idea?
Just a hunch. Just asking.
Now that you mention that, I do have a very keen eye for birds. They are nice,
Makes sense.
wouldn't you say?
Birds are pretty good.
But yes, if you want to go over to the bird dragon, you can go and visit that, and then there'll be this sort of cave, I think, that you can go and venture into. I believe that's where it leads to. At the end of that cave, there should be something that looks sort of like that. Or did it end in not a cave? Maybe it was just a tunnel. Well, regardless, it's been a long time. I don't quite remember.
Is that the way out of here? Out of the city?
The way out of here?
Well, we gotta spread your awareness of recycling to the world, remember? We gotta get out of the city.
I don't know. In terms of getting out of here, I'm actually not too sure. Although, that could be a good guess, you know? Go over towards that, bird dragon that I created and go and enter its mouth. That should get you into the cave. Any more questions? If you're ever struggling with the rust monsters, remember to go towards my statues. They keep them away.
Our weapons are technically your art now, so will they leave our weapons alone?
No, they need to be bigger art pieces.
Oh.
Could we possibly...
At least I think so. Perhaps they will be kept away by that. Suppose it'll just be up to chance. They're their own people now, you know.
Could we possibly practice your ways of art here with you so that you could critique our technique? And then we can...
You're saying you would like to stay here with me and be my apprentices?
Well, we still do have quite short lives compared to you.
So you're saying you want to
So-
stay with me for the rest of your lives? It'd be an honor!
Zilleth is just gonna shut her mouth now.
Manwu was gonna walk over to Zilleth and tug her arm. Big sis? I still have a long life. A very long life. Like 700 and something more years.
You do have a very long life, Manwu.
I
Just-
don't know if I want to live in here though.
That's right, we have to spread Tudhog's wonderful teachings.
I have to get home to my siblings.
Exactly.
Does Tudhog look like he's gonna let us go after that slip?
Yes, you can all leave. I wasn't gonna keep you here. You can't force apprenticeship. It's like forcing art. It just doesn't work. Regardless, go that way as he points towards the northern direction.
Thank you, Mr. Tudhog.
Oh, of course!
Maybe we'll come back and visit you if we find the way out.
Ooh, that'd be lovely. Next time, maybe I can get some nice dandelion rust tea. Dandelions are the only thing that grows here. And rust always is here.
You know, I used to know a lion named Dan. Is that the same thing?
Not exactly, unless if he was a flower.
Hey, Tudhog. Do you like being green? Like, not like green like recycling conscious, but green like the color of your scales.
Green? By whatever do you mean? Oh! It seems like my scales are a little bit unpolished. Oh well, that just happens.
Well, if you like, I can make some acid with my magic. That could maybe clean them off. I don't think it would hurt you if it's just corroding stuff. I don't know. Or not corroding, cleaning.
Well, I suppose we could check this out.
Okay, I'm gonna do a little spot on your tail to make sure it works. Just in case. I don't want to hurt you.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast Acid Splash cantrip. Can I do it, like... Is there a way to do it without hurting him?
Hold on one sec. Let me pull up his stat block. Does Acid Splash do acid damage?
Yes. Yes.
Alright.
I think.
You're
Yeah,
able to go
acid.
you're able to go and cast it on him, and with his immunity to acid, he doesn't take any damage. But give me an Arcana check, as you're able to go and
Okay.
try to brush it off with the acid. Ooh, that's pretty good. As you begin to almost start spraying him down, like power hose style, with this acid splash, a couple of his scales actually do return to its reddish coppery hue. As he sounds like, ooh, that felt nice. That felt like a nice massage. What did you use in that?
Just Acid Splash?
Ooh, that
I've
felt
sort
good.
of always just known how to do it.
That felt very good. Perhaps you could get the rest of my tail, at least.
Yes, I'd be happy to. I can do this all day. I'm
Oh.
gonna Acid Splash hose him down.
Alright, yeah.
It's just a cantrip, so I can do it
Yeah,
indefinitely.
exactly. So you can keep on just spraying down the copper scales as they keep on turning from, like, once the acid hits it, it, like, turns into, like, almost a bubbling green, and then it starts to slide off, and then it leaves behind a very polished coppery hue. Are you trying to do it for his entire body, or just the tail?
Sure.
Alright,
Full body. Why not?
with that, roll 1d12 for me.
Okay. A 10.
Alright, it's gonna take you 10 hours to go and fully clean off his body.
10 hours?
He's a big dragon!
Oh.
He's a big dragon!
I don't know if I have time for that. Oh, wait a minute.
So it takes you about 1 hour, and then you're like, ah, there, all done. And then you notice that he's still got the rest of his body.
I don't have haste or anything. No! Okay, tell you what. You, if you scoop out a hole, I can maybe just pour some in there, and then you can take a bath, and it'll be a lot faster. Then we can head out, and you can just have a nice little acid bath.
Acid baths are pretty nice, but showers are pretty good too.
True, but I don't have 10 hours to give you a shower, sir. I'm sorry. We have a little bit of a situation.
Roll for persuasion.
Okay. 14.
Well, I suppose that a shower would be okay. Baths would also be okay, I think. How about while you're getting that shower up, we go and make some more art pieces with the rest of the group?
Or art pieces?
Yes. While you're going and getting that bath ready.
Are you guys okay with that? Maybe they can use them as like little waypoints to get to the place we have to go without rust monsters attacking us?
That's fine with me.
Yeah.
Alright, come with me, as he's going to go and take you all away. Well, specifically Manwu and Zilleth away. With that, Manwu, Zilleth, is there any other item that you would like to enchant to +1? Armor or weapon? Longbow? Yes, we can get your longbow.
Thank you.
I'm like, oh man, she's not gonna like only getting this spear +1. Manwu, what about you? Could be armor, could be something else.
I'll get my armor then, I guess.
Yeah. You can get your armor to +1. 1 second, I need to let velvet out. Here you go. Alright. Are you guys able to change that, or do you want me to go in?
I can change it.
Cool. Hannah, you good?
I can try.
Okay. Just look up longbow +1, and should be green. Should be able to do it. And then with that, Alphiko, go and roll an Arcana check at advantage. See how big you can get this pile of acid, this acid bath. He is also going to go and scoop out a little, like, dragon-sized bath for you. Ooh, a 12. It's not exactly the biggest thing. You notice that he kind of, like, gets a lot of the dirt out, and, like, some of the acid kind of is sinking into the dirt, and it's not exactly becoming the biggest bath.
Oh, more like a little tub.
Yeah, it's a little tub. He can probably put, like, a foot in there at a time.
Okay. I'm sorry. This is the best I can do.
Oh, no, this will just be a little bit of effort. I'll just need to do it one piece at a time. It'll just be like my arts, as he goes and puts 1 foot in and kind of, like, washes off his face. See? Look.
You look fabulous.
Oh, why, thank you. Alphiko, with this kind gesture, can you also roll a D100?
Yeah. Three.
Okay, I thought you said 3 again. I'm like, what? Really?
No, 73.
It's about to be like, no. Wait. Ah! Fun. You'll have fun with this item. As he goes and says, okay, here you go. For that, I will go and get you this. It is the best shower rod that I know. Since I don't need to take a shower anymore, you can have it. As he's going to go and give you the magical item, Immovable Rod.
Immovable rod?
Yes, Immovable Rod. You can go and
What is
reload, and it'll be on your character sheet again. So what an Immovable Rod does is that it has a button, and once you press that button, then it will be able to defy gravity and not move. It can hold up to 8,000 pounds in weight. The creature would need to make a DC 30 strength check to move it 10 feet.
Whoa.
So it's like a floating pull-up bar.
Yes, it is just a floating bar that you can use whenever you want. And it can also hold things.
I can Minecraft Steve all around the place.
I mean, you can't, like, jump off of it because you would need to be on it. If you had two, though, you could monkey bar anywhere.
Yeah!
But you don't have to. You only have one right now. Just be like... Yeah.
Wow, thank you!
Yes, of course. I don't need that since I've got my good old bath now. As he goes and, like, tries to, like, put his wings in and kind of, like, scrubs his back. You can see that he's starting to get his copper luster back. Well, you know, I'm not the most shy person, but, you know, privacy for a bath is a good thing. Especially with my scales being so fresh and new, you know. I feel very exposed.
We'll go. She kind of turns around real quick. Covers Manwu's eyes.
Why you cover my eyes?
He said it!
What?
Said he wants privacy, Manwu.
Hey.
Cover my eyes though.
Oh, I'm missing all the clicks. Hannah, did you get the bow properly set? It looks
Yes,
like you
I
did.
Mm.
Why do you have a spear? You can't even use it.
You remember she used it that one time? Like the very first time. She
No,
used like a...
no, it's like a strength weapon. She has +0 strength.
Oh no, it's just there.
She used it as a pole vault.
Yeah.
Alright, so with that, you guys can head on forward. As you all head over to... Actually, let me go give a quick roll. Okay. So it seems like with the new items, especially with Manwu's new armor, it seems like you guys are almost like a beacon that's carrying things like these rust monsters away. They really don't want to mess with you guys.
We finally get a map.
Yes, you do.
Oh! Yay!
Map time. As you guys are in... Wait, hold on. Cover all. We'll do this right, I suppose. We'll get you guys.
Is that dragon skull made of, like, iron and stuff?
It is made out of iron and rock. As you can see, like, it's kind of like put together in like a certain way, and it's got like different bands and strings that are like kind of taken across it. You can also notice that there's some feather sort of iconography on this dragon skull, and that its little skull forms a little bit into the beak at the end.
Bird dragon if I ever saw one, I guess.
Alright.
Should we go in?
With that, can I have you all roll, oh wait, hold on, it says passive wisdom. What is all y'all's passive wisdom? I don't think it's high, if I remember
Passive
right.
perception? Is that what you're talking about?
Yes, passive perception.
Oh,
13.
10.
Zilleth, yours is 14, I believe, right?
12, I believe.
It says 14 on mine.
Oh.
Passive perception?
She's very perceptive.
Let me
Never
look.
mind, 14, I guess. Oh wait,
After learning
yeah,
so
yeah,
many
there we
gifts
go.
Soraya in this place,
Just
she's
don't
like,
belittle yourself.
Yeah. Yeah, not just the wisdom, the passive perception. Yeah. Alright, so, Zilleth, you're the only one who actually sees this. As you notice from under this pile, there is quite a large creature. 2 of them.
A Tuga?
Yes.
That's it, right? A Tuga?
A Tuga. Can you roll a nature or a history check to see if you know what these are?
Ew.
All of us?
Just Zilleth, since she's the only one who is...
14.
Alright, you are familiar with what these creatures are. They are called Otiyugs, and you know that they speak their own language, and that they can transmit stuff telepathically. You know that they don't really have a regular vision with their eyes, but they do have these tentacles where they're able to go and see through them. You know that they have multiple tentacles, and that they often bury themselves under things. It does look like...
Are they naturally, like, aggressive, or...?
They can be naturally aggressive, yes. You're not exactly sure how you would be able to go and dissuade them. It does look like they're starting to catch on towards your presence as you begin to see the tentacles begin to come out of it, and it seems like they're turning towards your direction. You have a limited amount of time to respond to this.
I'm trying to find what languages I can speak. Like, what language is it? Is it, like, one that we can't
It
get?
speaks one called Otiyug. That is...
Okay, I don't have that. Everyone back up. Like... Or... How far is the dragon thing? Is this actually scaled up correctly?
Yes, it is. 1 square is 5 feet. If you do your ruler, it will show how long the distance is between you.
Everyone, we need to run.
Why? Why do we need to run? It's so close.
There are some monsters underneath this pile, and we just need to run. I can explain on the way.
Once you say run, these things immediately burst out from here. As they give a little bit of a roar. They seem to be quite agitated that you are trying to run and get away. Can I have you all roll for initiative? Shouldn't have said run, Zilleth. It's the one thing it knows in every language.
A natural 20.
Woo!
Me too.
Nice.
What's your dex?
Oh, +3.
Oh, that's +1.
Alright, we'll have Alphiko go first. So, Alphiko, Manwu... Oh wait, I also need to roll for Jonathan. Hold on. Let's get this Jonathan thing out.
Are we still like retreating, you guys?
Oh my gosh, Jonathan rolled a natural 20!
What?
Alright, so Jonathan's gonna go. I guess Fellis is actually gonna go.
Just press the big button, it'll go boom.
Press the big... but we said we would run, right?
Oh, hey.
I'll use my secret technique called Run Away! 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And then he's gonna dash. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And he's gonna make it to the jaws of it. Alright. With that, it is going to be Alphiko. Your turn up next.
I'm going to use...
Also, once you get Jonathan Fellis gets over here. He says, guys, the mouth is closed. There's not really a thing here.
Oh. We can figure that out, when we get there. We should just keep running. This will slow them down. I'm gonna cast, Tidal Wave on them.
Alright. So that's gonna be a save for them?
Yes. They need to make a dex save.
Okay. So first one rolls a 10. Second rolls a 12. I believe both of them
They
will
both fail.
Alright, so
They
they
take
are prone?
15 force damage and are knocked prone.
Alright. They're knocked prone.
Oh no, bludgeoning damage. 15 bludgeoning damage.
Okay, sounds good.
And then, can I run?
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4.
25, 30,
6,
5, 35,
Wait, this is 35. I'm here.
30, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that's the end of my turn.
Alright. Manwu, you're up next. Zilleth, you're on deck.
Elfin's gotta run!
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Alright.
Okay, I'm gonna stay right here, and then I'm gonna cast. Spirit Guardian!
Spirit Guardians? Ooh, that's very good.
And then,
So yeah, with 15 feet, it will be in the zone of both of them, I believe.
What do your spirit guardians look like?
Elephant. Yeah, elephants. With frying pans.
Oh.
So it is able to clip both of them.
Okay. And
So both of
and
you
then
need to make a wisdom
they have
save?
half
or-
movement, and they take. Oh, they have to take a. They automatically fail, right? Since they're prone right now.
They are prone. Do they fail from that? Does it say? I don't think.
Oh, they have to roll a. They have to roll a wisdom save.
Yeah, when they enter the area first time, or they start their turn there. So we technically do the save at the start of their turn, but that'll be right after Zilleth. So I can roll the wisdom saves right after Hannah goes.
Okay.
And you can roll your 3d8 now or then if you want. Zilleth, it's your turn.
Okay, can we see from this far if there are, like, holes, like, in the nostrils?
Roll
Like-
for perception real quick. At disadvantage since you're a little far away.
Dang it, that's a 23
That's pretty good.
and a 21.
Okay, yeah. You do actually see something that looks a little bit more sunken in. However, it is not from the nostril. It appears to be from the eye on the right side.
Everyone, run into the eye!
Alright.
And I'm gonna cast jump, so
Okay.
I can jump like crazy.
Yeah.
I don't know what my jump distance is, though.
Okay, so are you trying to do like long jump or are you trying to do...
I think it would be maybe like a high jump to get up over here on
Okay.
top of the...
Let me look up the jumps. So high jump is 3 plus your strength modifier.
which is 0.
Okay, so it'll be 3 feet high.
Okay, and then...
But jump triples that, right?
Yep.
So that'll be 9 feet. You can jump almost 10 feet in the air.
He
Okay.
really is a frog.
Boing.
Yeah, would I be able to get on top of it?
On top of the pile? Yeah, you can get on top of the pile.
Wow, Big Sis reminds me of my dad. But my daddy used to jump like he used to jump about 80 feet up. It's pretty scary sometimes.
He just goes,
Whoa. Like, even Zilleth didn't say that, but she was like,
Whoa.
kind of jaw dropped. What?
Alright, with that, it is going to be the Otyuke's turn. They're both going to roll their wisdom saves. Izzy, can you roll 3d8? As they rolled pretty bad. As they rolled a 14 and a 3. What's your save? Izzy?
Oh, it was a 14.
Alright, so one of them will save, one of them will fail. So half damage for one, full damage for the next.
13 damage.
Alright, one takes 13, one takes 7. It's gonna be this one's turn. It's gonna move 5 feet. It's actually gonna be 10 feet since it's so much slower. And it's gonna attack Alphiko.
Okay.
It's going to attack with a d20. How many attacks? 1 with its bite and 2 with its tentacles. Okay, so it's going to attack with its tentacles first. With, does a 14 hit?
Yes.
Alright,
Sorry.
so that one is going to hit. You are going to be grappled.
Ah! I have resistance to poison and acid, by the way.
Yep.
If that makes a difference.
Oh, not yet.
Okay. So that was 14 damage, or no? Wait.
It was a 14 to hit.
grappled?
You are grappled and restrained until the grapple ends. So this next one is going to be at advantage. With the next tentacle. Which will be a 21 to hit.
Yeah. Hit.
So you're going to get hit with 4, with those 2 hits, 4d8 plus 6. So that'll be 28 points of damage.
28, you said?
28 points of damage.
Okay. I'm fine.
And now, that will be its turn. 5, which is actually 10. It's not able to go that far, but Manwu, these tentacles can reach 10 feet, so they're going to try to attack you as well. The first one rolls. That's going to miss. The second one rolls. That is going to be a 19. Does a 19 hit you?
That's my AC.
Alright, it will barely hit you then. You are going to get grappled, and it is going to roll some damage on you. That is going to be 10 plus 6, 16 points of damage.
Okay.
And you are now grappled and restrained.
Alright, and do a concentration check, I guess.
Yes, you will.
14, does that pass? I don't think
Yes,
so.
it does.
It does? Okay.
Yes, it did under 20 damage, so the con save is just 10. So you passed. Alright, so with that, it's gonna be top of the order, and Jonathan's gonna climb up onto here. He's gonna be like, alright guys, I found it! I found it! Oh wow, you guys are getting... That's not good.
Felix,
What'd you say?
Felix, help!
Okay, I'll use this, as he's going to pull out the kaboom stick. And he's going to, throw... Actually, he's going to pull out the random potion in his pocket. He's going to roll 1d6. He's got a 4 on it. Let's see what he's got. Well, bottoms up, as he's going to use his bonus action to drink the potions, which will give him basically the bless spell. And now he's going to roll for his kaboom stick. So that'll be a 13 plus 1. So that's a 14 to hit, and I believe that will miss. I'll need to double check though. No, that will hit! That actually just hits! Wow, look at that. I did it! As he's going to hit it with 9 damage. The one that's sort of attacking Alphiko. And then he's also going to go and give you a little bit of a top off with a level 2 healing word, Alphiko. For 10 health.
Thank you. Yay!
Alright, with that, it is going to be... who was next? I believe it was Alphiko and then Manwu.
Okay. Can I cast Mage Armor? It just says touch, so I'm sort of squished against myself.
You are
so
able
I
to
feel
go
like...
in. Yes, you are able to go and use
Yeah.
it.
And then, can I try to get out of the grapple?
Yes, you can. You can use an acrobatics check or an athletics check.
Okay. Acrobatics sounds good to me.
Yep.
A 12?
That just does not get it.
Okay.
You still have your bonus action if you'd like to do something.
Oh. Bonus action, bonus action. I will... I will do Blade Song.
Alright, sounds good. What is your armor class with the 13 plus dex plus your blade song?
20.
It's 20? Okay, sounds good. Alright, with that, Manwu, you're up next. You are currently grappled and restrained, so you cannot move.
Not very strong either. I can't move, but can I still like cast a spell?
Yes, you can.
I cast Guiding Bolt,
Okay.
3rd level, at this guy.
All right. So that'll be an attack roll against it.
A 21.
That'll hit. Roll your guiding bolt damage. Next attack against it will also have advantage.
27
Ooh,
damage.
pretty good, pretty good. Although these guys are very tanky, so they don't seem too phased by it currently. Sort of takes it, kind of like lets out a little growl, ready to fight some more.
That was I got max damage on 3 dice. That was pretty
Yeah, you rolled really good on that guiding bolt. Both 2-hit and damage. But these things are very, very tough, it seems like, in terms of HP. With that, Zilleth, it's your turn, and then it's going to be their turn again.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Hunter's Mark on the one holding Alphiko.
Okay.
I'm gonna use my longbow. That's a 24 to hit.
Yep.
That's going to be 11 damage plus a 1. So 12. I'm also going to use the Baleful Scion, which adds 1d6
Hey, you
necrotic
remembered
damage.
it. Nice.
Yeah. So that's going to be max, so 6 plus 3, and that's going to be 9 necrotic.
So that was a total of 21 damage with 1 hit.
Yeah.
You still have a second.
But I use my spell for one of my actions.
That's a bonus action spell with Hunter's Mark.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Okay, that's going to be an 18 to
That'll
hit.
hit.
7 and a 1.
Alright. So I'm gonna have it roll, and I'm gonna see if it still is able to hold and restrain. Alphiko succeeds on the first one, fails on the second. Alphiko, the first one, it kind of is holding you tighter, squishing you, but then the second one, it kind of like lets free. You are no longer grappled and restrained.
Yeah.
Alphiko, run!
Are they
However,
still
it's its turn right now.
Well, yeah, Zilleth's just going to be yelling that, though.
But it's gonna have another chance to go. It's gonna attack Alphiko with the first roll. Nat 1. Second roll. That's going to be 13 to hit. With both of its tentacles missing, it's going to launch itself at you with its mouth for a natural 10. It's going to fail at hitting you, Alphiko. However, this one is going to be able to attack Manwu. And since Manwu is still grappled, it's going to use Tentacle Slam. And it's going to grab you, and it's going to slam you into these rocks right here. Or these rust pile. So can you please make a Constitution save?
Before that, can the other guy make a wisdom save? I mean, make a wisdom.
Yes, I'll have them both make wisdom saves, actually. Actually, that's a good point. It would start it off with his thing, so he might not be able to hold it. So for the first one, he rolls a 5, he's going to fail it. Second one, he rolls a 12, so he'll also fail it.
Okay. 18 damage.
Alright, that's pretty good. He's going to
Alright.
roll his con save now to see if he holds. And he rolls a 10. He is able to hold on to the concentration. So he's going to do his tentacle slam, and he's going to smash you into the rust pile. Can you roll a con save for me?
I rolled a 9.
A 9, unfortunately, will not be enough, as you are going to have the stunned condition. Until the end of its next turn, you are stunned, and you also take pretty low damage, only 9 points of damage.
Then, do I need to roll another? Do you want me to roll another con, or do you want this? to
I
count that as
believe...
also?
Let me double check. You have the incapacitated condition. I believe no concentration. Concentration has been broken on your Spirit Guardian spell.
Yeah.
However, with this, he did let go of you. So you are let go, and we're back to the top of the order with Jonathan. He's going to use a bonus action Sanctuary onto Manwu. So he'll need to roll a Wisdom save to go and try to attack you, or else he's forced to attack someone else. That is until you attack them. So you're going to be a little bit protected by that, and then he's going to go and fire with his Kaboom Stick. That'll be a 12. He needs to roll a 2 on his d4. He rolls a 3. He's able to hit.
Yeah.
And then that's going to be 7 points of damage to the one that is next to Manwu. Both of them are still not bloodied. Alphiko, it's your turn. Manwu, you're on deck, but you are stunned for this turn. What would you like to do?
Can I run over to the one that's attacking Manwu
Yeah, what would you like to do?
and attack it?
Sure.
Okay. I'm going to use my rapier.
Mhm.
That's an 11 to hit for the first one,
That will
and a 25 to hit for the second one.
That will hit.
Yay! Bro. 6 piercing damage.
Alright. Does 6 points of damage to it, and it seems to focus in on you. Averting Manwu from its eyes, it's kind of focusing in on you now. Manwu, you're stunned. Zilleth, it's your turn.
Okay. I'm going to... Can I cast Hunter's Mark again and move it? Or
yes,
do I
with
need
your-
to wait until
With
it's
your
done?
bonus action, you are able to switch Hunter's Mark, it says.
Okay. Would I need to cast another spell slot? Or...
Nope. It lasts as long as your concentration for the spell lasts.
Cool.
So I believe 1 minute for level 1, but you can increase it if you want. So
Okay,
you're attacking the one in front of Alphiko with a 21 to hit, that will.
Yeah, 21, and then I'm also gonna roll for the second hit. It's gonna be 25.
Both will hit.
Okay, 9 damage.
Mhm.
9 damage.
Mhm.
2 damage, and 5 damage.
Alright. Pretty good. All these ones are going to attack Alphiko now, with a barrage of 6 attacks. So I'm just going to roll 3
You
d20s.
can try.
The highest is going to be a dirty 20, Alphiko. So I believe
Okay, that one will hit.
Unless, I mean,
Oh, can I use my shield?
you can use your reaction for shield.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, you can use the first level spell, and now your armor class gets buffed up to 25 rather than 20. Second one will attack with 3 rolls. And it will roll a little bit higher, but not high enough to actually get it. It rolls a 23. So, Alphiko, you want to describe how you're dodging all these attacks?
Sure.
How you're matrixing around all these things?
Yeah. She kind of, she's like, sort of, like humming as she's doing this because she has her blade song going on.
Mhm.
And then she kind of just starts like dancing, kind of almost like a hula dance, like very flowy, watery dance, and is kind of like flowing in between all their attacks.
Nice, yeah, awesome. And with that being the case, Manwu, you're no longer stunned by this. You have recovered. Is now top of the order with Jonathan. Jonathan's gonna keep that on you guys. What's your guys' HP at? Is he gonna heal one of you? Oh wait, wait, no, that's the other Manwu. I saw Manwu being at no HP, and I'm like, oh my gosh, he's dead. No, he's not. He's gonna do another heal on Alphiko.
Thank you.
Bad roll though, only 6 health. That's his
That's
other
okay.
second level spell. He's gonna launch and fire his Kaboom Stick. It's gonna be a 14, that will hit. He's gonna roll damage. That'll be 12 points of damage. Pretty good, pretty good. Alright, with that, it's still not quite yet bloodied. Alphiko, you're up. Zilleth, you're on deck.
I think I will. Is this a cantrip? Am I allowed to do a cantrip and an attack? Oh, I can.
Can you do that yet, or is that at level 7?
It says attacks per action too, and it's in my list of actions.
That would not count for it then, unfortunately. I believe there is something that will allow you to do that. Let me double check real quick.
The attack section.
It is in your attack section, but it's not an attack. It's casting a spell.
Okay.
Actually, never mind. In your extra attack on level 6, whenever you cast one of your whenever you do one of your attacks, you can cast one cantrip in its place. So you can do one attack plus one cantrip.
Okay, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna cast Firebolt.
Firebolt will be at disadvantage since it's in melee range.
Oh, never mind. I'm not gonna do that.
But things like Green Flame Blade and Booming Blade are cantrips, as a reminder.
I don't have those. So I'm just gonna try to slice the same one again. With my sword.
Uh-huh.
That's a nat 20
Woo!
for the first one. So I'm just gonna roll for damage. That'll be 11 damage.
Nice.
And then I'm gonna roll... that's a 14 for the second one.
That still hits.
With 13 damage.
Funny how that did more damage. This
I
first
know.
one is finally bloodied.
Yay! Wow, these guys are tough. Maybe
They're
we should
really
just run
tough.
away.
What would you like to do now? You still have movement.
I'm gonna run.
Alright. You have 40 feet of movement. Where would you like to go? 5, 10. They all will get an attack, so I'm going to have both of them roll. That'll be a 21 to hit, and that will be a 25 to hit for the second. These are going to be the bites that they're using on you.
Okay.
So it looks like one will hit even with your shield up.
Okay.
Which actually you will need to cast another shield, or both of them will hit.
Oh. Okay.
Because it is your turn, so that's when shield goes down.
Yeah. I'll shield again.
Alright, so with that, it'll be 2d8 for
I might die.
16.
That's max damage?
That was... It's not max damage, but that was about as high as it went. So 16 points of damage for the bite.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna need you to roll a Constitution save.
Okay. A 14.
Alright. You're resistant to this?
To
By this,
poison
I mean
and
poison?
acid.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. You failed on the save by 1. You
Oh,
luckily
man.
take 1 poison damage due to this.
Yay! I live! Oh no.
However, if I had rolled an 8 or higher, Alphiko would have died on the spot.
What?
As if it
Yeah.
ever reaches 0 HP due to this disease that it has given you, you die.
Oh.
Oh no! No!
So, luck of the dice, you're still alive.
Yay! Thank you.
Actually, am I rolling to self? Why am I rolling to self and not everyone?
Is it? She's poisoned?
She is currently poisoned.
Ew.
Alright, but with that, Manwu, Zilleth.
I'm gonna keep running.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to... Wait, is Zilleth... my turn first, or...
Manwu, you're first after that, and then Zilleth.
Okay. First thing... I'm gonna... They were using reaction, right?
Yes, they used their reactions on Alphiko, so you were free to go.
Okay, so then I'm gonna run towards Alphiko.
Right.
And then
She is
I'm
also
going...
at 3 HP right now, I believe. As a reminder.
I feel like it's more important for me to get rid of this poison in case one of them dies. Because it's...
Could be.
Jonathan's already gone.
Jonathan's
Correct.
still up there. He's waiting for you guys.
Has he had his turn already, or no?
Yes, he has.
Whatever. I guess I will do this first then. I'll cast Prayer Healing.
That takes 10 minutes to cast.
Okay, then I won't do that. I'll cast Cure Wounds.
Okay.
And
Ooh, pretty good.
19. You gain 19 HP. Alphiko.
We're good.
Yeah, that's really good.
Oh.
Alright, with that, Zilleth. You're up.
Oh.
Also, I think that jump is concentration, so I think by doing Hunter's Mark, you don't have jump anymore.
Alright, she's just gonna slide down the junk pile.
Yep.
And, like, still have her bow aimed at the Twiga.
Uh-huh.
I don't know, whatever they are.
Ultiugas. Ultiugs. Ultiu.
Okay. Yeah, she's just gonna have
Ultiug.
her, like, bow facing towards them as Alphiko and Manwu are getting closer to the skull.
Yep. Okay.
This looks epic!
Now it's going 5, 10, 15, 20. 5, 10, 15. It's not able to get in as it's kind of like choke pointed, but it's going to attack you, Zilleth.
Alrighty.
And Spirit Guardians, or are the Spirit Guardians gone?
Spirit Guardians was
Spirit
gone.
Guardians fine.
Aw, man.
Alright, so with that, Zilleth, you're going to get grappled with the second attack as it hits with a 23.
Ow, okay.
It then rolls 12 points of damage on you as you're restrained.
Alright.
Alright, it's your guys' turn. All of you guys have a turn. I'm going to let you all decide on what order you want to go since it is all of you in a row.
Oh.
I believe Jonathan's going to start off. He's going to actually go and recast Sanctuary, since apparently it is not concentration, actually. He is going to go and cast Sanctuary on Zilleth now, so attacks will just be done with normal instead of advantage due to her restraint condition. Alphiko, Manwu, Zilleth, what do you guys want to do? And then he's going to kind of dip into the hole a little bit. Being like, guys, we gotta go!
Am I in enough range now to cast Fireball?
Yeah, you can cast Fireball.
Or Firebolt, I'm sorry.
Oh, Firebolt. Yeah, you just need to be more than 5 feet away.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Firebolt, at the one coming through the valley
The
thing.
choke point, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's a 13 to hit.
That'll miss.
No! Big sad. Well, can I do it again? It's a cantrip.
You cannot. It says you can replace one of your attacks with a cantrip, not 2.
Okay, I don't have any ranged stuff. Darn it. Well. Ooh, can I, like, run down and, like, dab it again and then run back?
Yes, you can. You will take 1 opportunity attack because of it, though.
Okay, it's worth it.
Alright. I'll roll for this one. It rolls
roll to hit.
22 to hit.
Can I shield again?
Yes, you can.
Okay. It's my last shield. Oh boy. Shield.
They get
And
drained
then-
fast. That's the one probably downside for Blade Saner. The more fights you get in, the, like, weaker you get with it. You aren't able to tank forever.
That was an 18 to hit though.
Yes, you do hit him with that one attack. So with that, I'm going to have him roll a concentration check. And with a 13, he is able to keep concentration.
You got 11 damage.
Alright, so Zilleth, you're still caught. Manwu, it's your turn.
Vixen's Alphiko, here! I tap her and I cast Lesser Restoration on her.
Woo!
Get rid of the poison.
Alright,
Oh, I feel so much better.
alright. Alphiko, you're no longer poisoned. Manwu, is there anything else you do with your turn? Maybe climb up, or...
No. I stay in the water.
Okay, stay in the water. Zilleth, it's your turn. You're restrained right now.
back, big sis! I won't leave you!
No, Manwu, run! I'll be able to get out.
I still get out. I still got a spell that can make me escape. I'll be okay. I just forgot about it earlier. I could have escaped a long time ago.
Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about. You do have that. You also have a spell that could have maybe helped earlier, too.
I know. I'm still a child, you guys. I make
His brain
mistakes.
can only hold so much.
You know what they say, elephants have the brain of a peanut.
They never forget. Except Manwu, apparently.
So, with that, Zilleth, your turn. What would you like to do?
Am I not grappled?
You are grappled and restrained, but would you like to escape? Or do something else?
Yes, I would like to try to escape.
Would you like to escape with athletics or acrobatics, or would you like to, like, cast a spell or do something? Because you do have spells, as a reminder.
But I could also use my acrobatics, which was a +6.
That's true, but you do have some cool spells.
Are you talking about Misty Step?
Maybe. So what would you like to do?
Thing is, I would take up my second level.
So?
Okay, fine.
Jonathan's used both of his second levels, and Alphiko's used almost all of her first level spells for shield.
I have used all of my first levels.
Yeah. You guys are in a fight. You can't, like, save everything, you know?
Alright, she is going to try to Misty Step out of the grapple.
Cool, where to?
Got
Got 30 feet of movement.
Is this, eye also? Are both eyes an opening?
No. This eye is a dead end. The other one is the one in.
Okay. I'm going to position myself up to here. To, like, a middle way.
Wow! You have that spell too?
Yeah, I forgot about it.
Me too!
Alright, Manwu, you're gonna have 5 attacks coming at you. So the first one's gonna do its 2 tentacle attacks. It'll be 22 to hit and a 19 to hit for the tentacles.
No. When I got that 19 AC, you know, I thought... low chance they're gonna hit me.
You guys are leveling up fast.
now that
Monsters
I'm
are getting
thinking-
higher to hit.
Now I'm thinking, I feel like this whole campaign, all your rolls have been close to 20 every single time now that I'm
I
thinking.
can show you my rolls. Like, I can put it on everything. I've legitimately been using it in D&D Beyond. Like, it'll be in the recording if you want to see.
No, that's fine. I was just joking.
It rolled a
All right.
16 and a 13 on it. I feel like I have been rolling particularly well on these guys offensively, at least. Defense has been a little weak.
Is it 16 and 13 damage?
Yes. Rolled natural 16 and 13. It's got a +6. Yep.
My feat to reduce the
Right, yeah.
reduce the damage by 1d10.
Yep. And then it's going to roll at advantage for this next one, where it will roll a 23 to hit.
To reduce by 3 damage, Manwu.
Right. So I'm going to have you roll a con save real quick, Izzy. And then I'm just going to roll all this damage at once.
Okay. A 13.
Alright, it's going to roll 68 plus
Oh my god.
9. Actually, no,
heck
you
are
failed
you
that,
doing?
so you failed that. So it's going to be a plus 1d10 for the poison damage. Are you resistant to poison in any way?
No, I'm not.
Alright, so it's going to be 1d10 plus 68 plus 9. For 41 points of damage.
Eric, what are you doing?
Yeah,
Minus
what are you
3
doing?
for 38.
What are you doing?
It'll be 38 points of damage.
What are
Eric,
you
are you
doing?
really trying to kill baby Manwu?
I mean,
What are you
he
doing?
could have ran. He could have ran away.
Baby Manwu!
Well, to be fair, I didn't think that she was gonna run away. I thought she was stuck.
Yeah, I thought I was also stuck. So I
She
looked
was
for something.
until you reminded me that she had a thing too. So I gently reminded her. Baby Manwu, what are you at?
Sanctuary on him?
you guys, I'm down.
That's
You
true.
just see-
That's true.
you
Actually,
see-
Jonathan does have Sanctuary. Okay.
But it wasn't on me though, was it?
It was on Manwu and Zilleth, I believe. What was that?
Yeah.
What is
It was
Sanctuary
on
do?
Manwu.
Yeah. So I'm gonna re-roll each one of those. I'm gonna roll 3 d20s. Lost connection. Why did I lose connection? Alright, I'm gonna roll 3 d20s, and these are gonna be the new 2 hits. So we're gonna see. Each of these are gonna be +6. Okay, so 1 will miss. The other 2 will hit, though. And it's gonna be the tentacle and the bite that hits. So I'm gonna look up at the damage. Custom roll. Oh, where was this one? Okay, so the first one of 6 plus 8. So you will only take, hold on, let me just add this up. Normally 4 plus 3 plus 7 plus 5 plus 8 plus 6. You will take 33 damage instead of You'll take 30 damage instead of 39 damage.
Yeah, not either way. You see little baby Manwu just pass out. He collapse.
Oh no! Is he dead?
He is unconscious, not dead.
But the
You can-
thing, the...
I'm not dead.
Oh,
good, yeah.
wait.
No matter what. No,
Derek.
he's not.
Wait, hold on, no, wait,
my
no.
Total HP.
No, wait, hold
Oh.
on. When did you go down to 0? Okay, we're gonna do this one at a
Just now.
time. We're gonna do this. No, we're gonna do this one hit at a time. What HP were you at initially?
I was at 15.
Okay, so the first attack would be 10 points of damage. The bite would be 15 points of damage.
I was at 15 right before you did that 37 damage.
Yes.
There was those two attacks. I took that damage away, and that took me down to 15. And then you did the 30 damage. Unless that 30 damage was part of the other damage from earlier.
Okay, so this damage, the disease wasn't the thing that reduced you to 0. But due to the disease hitting you to 0, you're gonna take 1 death fail.
Okay.
You now have 1 death fail, baby Manwu, and you're on the ground. All of you can hear a language in your head, and it just seems to be saying, "No running! Stay! Stay!" As you can just hear them almost beckoning and berating you for doing this. It's clear that this place is well guarded and defended. Manwu, you're down. It's top of the order now. Jonathan. He's gonna go give you a quick ol' heal wound, Manwu. This is gonna be his second to last spell for a 6. Actually, he does get to buff this up a little bit, I believe. He gets 1 bonus roll, so he gets an extra d4. You get healed 7 HP, Manwu, in total. Alright. With that, Alphiko, you're up. Manwu, you're on deck. Manwu, you are on the ground. It takes 15 movement to get up.
Or I can just teleport up.
Alphiko is gonna cast Tidal Wave again on
Okay.
them, trying to knock them over.
Alright.
They have to make a dex save.
First one rolls 3. Second one rolls 6. Both of them fail. Both of them are knocked prone.
They're both knocked prone, and they take 13 bludgeoning damage.
Alright. With that, Manwu, your turn.
Misty Step.
Alright. Also, Alphiko, you still are roughly 10 feet of distance away. Would you like to back up any more?
Oh yeah, can I use my movement to
Yes.
hop over here
Yes.
with everyone? Thank
Alright.
you.
You can do that?
I also mass heal word.
Mass healing word.
Yep.
Alright.
And everyone, they all heal 10 HP.
Pretty good.
Eh.
Hey, Hannah, can you make everyone host? Discord's
Yes.
really dumb due to the fact that if you aren't on the Discord tab all the time, it'll kick you, even if you're the one hosting, and then it moves to the next person.
That's weird.
It's really dumb. Alright, with that, I believe you all can run inside without any issue. So with that, I believe combat will be over as you guys are able to make it in. Knowing that there's no way back now, you're beckoned to press forward. How much did he heal all of them with the mass heal word, by the way, Izzy?
10.
10? Alright, everyone is healed
Yep.
up by 10. Except Jonathan, who's at full HP. He's just that good.
I actually healed up 15 because I'm a blessed healer.
Alright. So, with that, where would you guys like to go? Looks like the path goes one way.
Guess we can only go one way.
Is everyone okay?
Yeah. You know,
Feel like-
what's funny?
What?
I'm still trying to get used to this whole cleric thing. I totally forgot about a thing called channel divinity.
Oh. Well,
Do. What does that do?
Oh, it just, kind of helps me with my healing abilities. Also helps if we were fighting undead, but I don't think those things were undead.
Considering how long it took them to get dead, we didn't even kill them? I wouldn't say that.
oh. Okay, you're at 22 HP, right?
But me?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I mean, I still have plenty of healing spells. I can heal myself a lot, and I have potions as well. I can take care of myself. Oh, and don't forget. Here's something for each one of you guys. I pull out a piece of parrot cake for every one of you.
Carrot cake.
Yay, cake!
Even Jonathan, even though he doesn't need it.
Alex, how long has it been since
Mainly
you've
because he
eaten
brought me
cake?
back to life. And you guys all gain 7 HP from eating it.
Oh, great now, Manwu. Thank you.
My pleasure.
Is that regular HP or temporary HP?
That is regular HP.
Oh.
That's different treat, big sis.
Hmm.
Yeah. I haven't brought those bad boys out yet. Those are the cookies.
Oh. Also, is this a dead end?
Okay, let me go and describe this place first. As you see a narrow passage winding through the debris, opening in a leaking, dead-end cavity. Oily sludge pools just gather up in this area. As
Oh,
it
no.
looks like it leads you to a dead end.
It's just a pool?
A pool of oily sludge.
Ew.
Is there anything on the ceiling or?
Roll for perception, Zilleth.
And I also roll for perception, but I want to
Yes.
use my nose.
Can I look for the symbol?
Dang it.
It will not be using your nose for this one, Manwu. There's nothing else to smell in this.
Oh, I want to smell the sludgy water and figure out if it can tell me anything about it.
Okay, but roll a normal perception check.
Okay.
And also perception looking for the symbol.
You can perception check, yes.
Okay.
I just rolled an 8.
Yep. An 11 in total. Alphiko? There we go. Alphiko, you are the only one to notice this. While looking around, it does look like inside this pool, or should I say leading to the pool, you see footprints leading down, as if someone walked into the pool and through it. You notice that these
Ew.
footprints go both ways. go out and back in.
A second. Somebody's been walking in and out of this pool. What size are the footprints? Are they like big?
They look humanoid.
Okay.
Also,
That
is there
is-
anything else you guys would like to do, such as a short rest or anything before?
Oh yeah.
Well,
This does seem to be a
Since you
safe room for the
suggest-
time being.
I could do short rest. Yeah, I'm alright.
Mostly for Manwu, I feel like. He gets his channel divinity back, and he's at about half.
I mean, I never used it, so
Oh, you didn't use it?
no. I like I said, I totally forgot about it.
I thought you used it out of combat there to heal people.
No,
I could-
I haven't used a single. There's a lot of
I
things
could-
I haven't
You're
used.
new to the whole clericing thing, I suppose.
I haven't used the cleric. Was the first class I ever played in D&D, and I haven't played it since.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
That was the first one you played?
it was a dwarf cleric, and that was back in like freshman year of college.
Was that with Adam, me, and Ben?
No, that was before you guys even were in beta.
Oh, wow. That's cool. What was your
Yeah.
first character with Adam, me, and Ben?
I don't know. I think it was a dragon. Like
I think it might have been a
Dragonborn.
Dragonborn Paladin.
Yeah.
I think it was a Paladin, actually. I definitely think it was a Paladin.
And I used to be a big paladin guy.
Yeah. Alright. Enough reminiscing. Would you guys like to take a short rest?
I would like to, because I can be in recovery and get 3 shields back.
Woo! That's pretty good.
Yeah, thank you.
Alright. So, please take your short rest real quick.
While we're just short resting, I think Zilleth is just gonna be like kind of spacing off. But then she's going to just randomly bring this up. In the Gith language, there is no word for something like family. There's only the crush that you grow up in. So apologies if I was rude and the source of your bruises earlier.
Wow, I can't believe Zilleth has no family.
Oh, it's okay.
Was that Jonathan
That-
or
that was-
Felix talking?
That was Jonathan speaking through Fellis for a second.
Jonathan, that was mean! Cousin, you can't say stuff like that. She doesn't know how to family.
I mean, obviously, that was pretty apparent from the beginning, I think.
I mean, I was an orphan. I grew up in a monastery.
Ha! Manwu doesn't have a family either.
And you
I
abandoned
do.
yours.
I have big sis.
You're making me wish you weren't part of mine.
No, we can't do that. Then I won't have any family. Except for
Oh.
my wife and maybe my kids and maybe my wife also.
You can't unfamily someone.
Is
That's
this
good.
Jonathan talking or the ghost?
This is
I'm
Jonathan
confused.
talking. As it seems like with the short rest, Jonathan kind of takes back his body a little bit.
Well, you can't unfamily someone, so you spent enough time with us, and man, we said we're family, so we're family. Now you have one.
Yeah, you might be able to unfriend someone, but you can't unfamily someone.
That's right.
She just kind of like smirks a bit and then it's just like saying, like murmuring some Gith Yankee, like sayings under her breath.
Whew. Well, congratulations, Zilleth and Manwu. You guys aren't orphans anymore.
I have orphaned for a long time now, but thank you.
Okay. With that, is there anything else you guys would like to do before you head onward?
I don't see any symbol from the coin in here, right?
Nope.
Okay.
sounds like it's submarine time, you guys. You see, Manwu stick his trunk up all the way up high, and he starts descending into the water.
Right. With this, what would you guys like to do?
Can we just kind of like watch him
What is he
peer over the edge?
What is he trying to do exactly? He's trying to
I said I start following the trail. I put my trunk all the way up high as I can, up over my head. You know, just try. You know, like a submarine.
Like a periscope.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I start going, descending into the water.
Start going to the water, and then it's over top your head, and then you get to this point, and your nose goes still above the water. When you feel almost like there's a little bit of a hole inside of this place. A little tunnel that you might be able to get through.
I turn around and run back up. You got it!
What?
Super cool. It reminds me of a song.
You might have cut out there a little bit.
I found something super cool. It reminds me of a song.
Song?
Yeah. It's called Secret Tunnel.
Oh, I know this one, Jonathan says. Secret tunnel.
Secret tunnel.
Secret
tunnel.
Jonathan's gonna go in and follow you, Manwu.
Zilleth is hesitantly singing the song.
Does Zilleth actually know, or is she just pretending
Nope.
to know?
She's just like a beat behind you guys, just being like, secret tunnel.
You're
I
cutting
guess
out
we
again,
could go
Izzy.
in.
Izzy,
Yeah.
Oh, there we
Oh.
go. We can hear you now.
Yep, that's the song. Yeah, so there's a secret tunnel down there.
Oh, okay. We should go in, I guess. Well, that water looks so gross.
It is absolutely vile water. You think that sewer water probably wouldn't be this gross. You feel
Crime against
unclean
water.
just being nearby this.
I'm so happy I'm not Zilleth right now, because that would be a nightmare to go barefoot into.
Yeah. And better yet, this tunnel is all underneath the sludge, so you'll need to submerge your head. Doesn't that just sound
Yay.
great?
Maybe I can make this less gross. I have one use per day without any spell slot of create or destroy water. Can I use create water and like flush away the sludge?
With 10 gallons of water?
It says 30 foot cube. Yes, 10 gallon.
10 gallons is not going to be a whole lot to flush it away. It could potentially wash you guys off after, though.
Okay. I can clean us off after. She's gonna put her hands over her gills and like puff out her cheeks holding her breath and then hop in.
Alright. As you guys go through the tunnel. And you can end up on the other side. As you go through about a 20-foot cube of just a sewage pipe, essentially, full of sludge. And then you guys are able to get out, take a deep breath of mostly fresh air. And then on the other pool is an air-filled chamber with 2 junk heaps here. And inside you find 2 people wearing dark assassin-like clothing. They lean up against the wall, and they have a fist-sized glowing red sphere of light floating over them. When they go and see you all, they notice that the red light kind of illuminates Jonathan, and you all can almost see this ghostly figure inside of him, of Phyllis. And they say, you can notice one of them begins to laugh as he says, "There he is. Any luck finding your pops, kiddo?" As they begin to start moving over towards Jonathan. "Looks like you brought some friends with you, too." Oh. I was about to go into a fight right there. No. So say, "Tell you what, guys. We're not here for you. We're here for someone else. Specifically, that kid's father. Just have him lead him to us, and we'll go and take care of business, okay? And we'll let you go through this tunnel with no questions asked, okay?"
Are you saying you want us to go back, get the daddy, and come back here?
"Nope. We just need the kid, and he'll lead us to the dad. You don't have to do anything. We'll take it from here."
It's a good thing that we already got him for you.
What do you mean?
So you don't need to take anybody. Yep. She's gonna dancing lights a red sphere above them. Yeah, we're the Bloodhound Mercy Killers too. And we killed him.
Really now? Roll for
Yeah.
a deception check, Alphiko.
That's right, I'm a stone cold killer.
Oh, unfortunately with a 6, they're like, laughable. And I'm Mother Theresa.
Who's that?
Cleric, you should know her.
Oh wait, is that that? Oh, is that the girl? I mean, that woman who goes around and, the woman of justice?
Yeah, sure. Regardless, our qualm isn't with you. Just give us the ghost, and Ghost, you go and lead us to your dad.
He doesn't have to do anything. He's the nicest ghost I've ever met.
And that's why we're not doing anything to him. It's not him we have an issue with, it's just his father. We need to find him. He has blood on his hands. Score that we need to settle internally. Doesn't really involve any of you.
You wanna know where he's at? I can tell you where he's at. He's in prison.
I mean, obviously, he's in here. Prison isn't good enough for him, though. There are some prices, some sins so great that one must die to pay for them. Life in prison isn't good enough for him.
Wouldn't it be better to have him live a miserable life than to end it shortly?
It's not part of our code. If one spills blood of their own brothers, they must die.
Technically, it wasn't him.
Yes, it was.
Well, he told us he let somebody live. Then that person killed somebody else.
Isn't that the same? He, in his power, was able to go and kill someone. Someone that he needed to. Someone that was a terrible person. But he grew soft. He grew a conscience. He thought, maybe I don't need to kill someone. Maybe they're good. That mistake cost us a life. A good man's life. He had a family. That family needs justice. Let us get it for them.
If you go into Cursed, I'm sure you'd be able to find him.
Nah, yeah, we're not falling for that. Give us the ghost. We need some leverage.
We made a promise to get him somewhere where he can rest. He said he did nothing wrong. Then he deserves to have a nice place to be.
We'll let him go once we deal with his father.
Yeah,
And we...
I remember him saying, where did I go wrong? I lost a friend somewhere along in the wilderness. Because he was always trying to save a life.
What?
Like the... Say...
You guys are cutting out while you're singing. I'm not really able to hear what you're saying.
Sorry.
It's not important.
I know, I understand you're going for a reference. I understand what you're doing. So what
Can
is
we
it?
tell you...
Do you want to go and get through us to get out of here? Be a painful experience. Or we can do this the easy way. Just let you go. We take what we need.
Based on what we had to face to get in here, I think you'll want to save every ounce of strength you have to get out of here.
We'll see about that. We'll be fine. Don't worry about us. Just give us the man, fellas. Have him take us to his father.
I'm not gonna give him to you.
You really shouldn't involve yourself in Mercy Killer Bloodhound's business. It's gonna get bloody very quickly. As they pull out some, what is the weapon that they actually use? They have, basically hidden clawed gauntlets, and they kind of, like, flex their fists, and almost like Wolverine claws come out of both of them. Alright. Are you sure you want to do this? Just know we gave you an out.
Zilleth's gonna turn to Alphiko. What if we let them take the sun, we wait here until the sun comes back?
Would he come back? Would he be able to find his way? Plus, do you really think he's gonna take them to his father?
I don't know. That'd be a question to ask him.
So he kind of speaks through Jonathan's voice again. Wait, what were you saying, Rowan?
She's gonna say, Felix, you know what's waiting on the other side of this door?
Freedom?
No, the door that we came in to get in here.
Oh, yeah.
And, you think these guys could get through that?
From the stories my dad told me, they could deal with a lot of things. They might be able to.
Perhaps what we could do is you go with them to your father, and if your father's spirit is there, you bring him back with you. And then we can take you both to the Celestial Hill.
But I can't betray my father like that. I don't know if I can do that.
But you'd be together again at last. Together where you're not in a prison.
But I don't know if he's able to go to Mount Celestia yet. He did crimes in his life. I don't know if his soul has done enough good to be able to get there.
Is he able to do that good here?
Maybe. It'd give him more time at least. If one of you wishes to roll a persuasion check to try to convince him, you can.
Who has the highest I have 6 persuasion.
Right?
Not me!
Zilleth, with your argument, you can try to roll persuasion.
Dang it!
At advantage because Alphiko was helping as well.
Thank you. Because that was an A.
Yeah,
and
that was a natural 2.
And it was a 2 again. It's lovely. Advantage hates me on D&D Beyond. It only gives me doubles.
It does not care. I don't know, guys. That just doesn't seem quite right.
Is these people getting justice through your father's death also count as a way of him doing good? He did say he did a crime.
Perhaps atonement is the best way to forgive his sins. And what good is he going to do in a prison?
He would be saving us. If you think these guys could take on those big, icky, slimy guys out there, then they probably could defeat us too. But if you don't want to go, I will do my best to fight them off.
Alphiko, roll a persuasion check.
At advantage?
Just a normal.
Oh,
Okay, fine. Fine at
Derek.
advantage. Fine at advantage. Gosh.
it is so D&D Beyond. What? Or
Okay, 14.
Yeah.
With that, he's like, if you guys think that it'll be able to save his soul and he could maybe go, then, well, it's worth a try at least. It's like, all right, good call, mate. Now get in the crystal. As they pull out a red crystal and that kind of sucks in the ghost of Felis. It's like, all right, you're gonna be a little bit of collateral for a bit, but once we go and deal with your dad, we'll let you ride out. All right? As
How to keep your promise? How do we know you're gonna keep your promise? She's gonna point her rapier at them.
that will bring him back.
Yeah, and you'll let him go.
Isn't Bloodhound Honor a good enough promise?
we're foreigners.
Hence-
We don't know the Bloodhounds as well as you do.
If he's collateral, we're giving you our collateral. You should leave something with us for collateral.
Alright. Not much, but here. How about this? As he goes and hands you over the magical item that he has called a Drift Globe. It's a small sphere with thick glass. It can emanate light or use the daylight spell. Here you go. Magical item. How's this?
Okay.
I don't want to leave without it.
Okay. I'll be here.
Right? With that, they are going to head off. And they are going to bloop, bloop. They'll go around. They would be able to go and deal with these guys since they do a lot of necrotic damage and they are not resistant. So they'll take a fight. Get a little hurt. But they'll still make it out. And with that, you all wait for a little bit. More than a little bit. It's about 5 to 6 hours, we'll say. Is there anything you guys would like to be doing in the meantime?
Can I work on writing down that spell? That Speak with Dead spell?
Yeah. Yeah, of course you can.
Okay. I need money to do the thing, but I've been getting a lot of money.
You do have a lot of money.
Can this count as a long rest then?
It's not quite enough time for a long rest.
No? Okay. I don't think we have anything here to start a fire, do we?
Got stuff in my inventory, I believe.
Oh, really?
Did we start a fire
Tinderbox.
without a ventilation?
Well, you do notice that this tunnel up ahead actually does lead outside.
I guess then.
Take out my tinderbox and my torch and just start a fire.
Yeah.
And I grabbed some of the groceries I got in my bag and just cook some food.
Alrighty.
I think Zilleth's just gonna be like stretching or trying to do some dance moves. Very weird contemporary dance moves, but still dance moves nonetheless.
How far do I get in writing down the spell?
How much time do you need? It says long rest, right? I think you've already done some before, so you'd be able to finish it here as long as you have the gold requirement.
How much gold was it?
What level spell was it?
I don't know if I actually wrote it down.
You don't know what spell it was?
It was Speak with Dead.
Okay.
If you need any extra money,
Speak
feel
with
free
Dead
to supply.
is a 3rd level spell.
What does it cost?
For each spell level, it takes 2 hours and 50 gold pieces. So it'll take 6 hours, and it will cost you 150 gold.
Oh yeah, I could definitely do that.
Alright, you do that, and now you have the Speak with Dead spell prepared. Or not prepared, you have it learned. You haven't prepared it yet, though.
Fight.
No. Alright, so with that, after that time passes, you do see both of them come back out. And then they go over, and they're like, ugh, that stuff is disgusting. Well, here you go. Part of the deal as they go and toss the crystal back.
In there?
They say, no, of course not. He's gonna rot in here with his soul. He's not gonna get any glory or anything from that.
Is Felix in there?
Oh, Felix? Yes, Felix is there.
Okay.
Yeah, but the father is not.
Okay.
Here you go. You can have your ghost back as they go and crack the crystal, and then he kind of, like, appears in a spectral form again. Alright. Well, that's that.
Here, Globe.
Thank you much. Alright. Well, we've still got some business to do here, actually, so you all can head off on your own. We'll be, heading out whenever we have the chance. Pleasure doing business with you all. Good on you all for being smart.
Okay.
And they're gonna head off. Alright, with that, you guys now have Felix, who is now in a ghostly form. He looks very sad, very depressed in nature.
Dad, did he seem at peace?
Well, yeah, he seemed to know that if it meant that I could get out, he would sacrifice his life. I think he accepted that. He knew it was the only way. Let's get on out of here if we can.
Let's go.
Okay.
Felix, did you tell your father the way out? So that he could possibly find it on his own?
I told him about where we found the entrance, yeah.
Then... He might follow. Who knows?
Hopefully. We'll see. And with that, would you all like to head through the tunnel?
Yeah.
You can feel almost some wind blowing out of here until, for about a mile you walk, you do begin to see this arch almost ending in a sort of pattern. This pattern of something, Alphiko, you're very familiar with. As it looks like the pattern that's on this arch is nearly identical to that of your coin.
It matches!
What does that mean that it matches?
I don't know, but this coin matches that arch. That symbol. Tarhog was right.
Alright, that's fine and good and all. How do we get out of here?
Let's go.
Alright, you go over to the arch, and it's silent for the time being.
Like as we're walking?
Like, as you go over towards it, it doesn't actually open up to any sort of portal or anything out of here.
Oh. Can I look around for like any sort of door handle or like a slot or something?
You don't exactly see a door handle or slot. as you thoroughly look.
Are there any instructions?
Instructions for...
How to get through?
They don't exactly give you any, no.
Maybe toss the coin through the doorway? Or through the arch?
Okay, I'll try that. She's gonna toss the coin through.
Right? You toss the coin through, and then the portal begins to hum to life, almost like swirling in a whirlpool-like way. Alphiko, all of a sudden, once you do this, you begin to remember something. You remember this portal before. This whirlpool-like water going through this area. You remember heading over to the basement. A basement in your parents' tavern. Then all of a sudden, there is a portal of this shape and color that you went through. After briefly...
I remember the place.
Yeah, after briefly remembering, you're brought back to reality.
What place? It's... Oh, did she just say that in... like...
I would think so.
Yeah,
Oh.
she said it.
What place? It's just a portal.
I went through a portal like this before. I mean, not this outside part, but the inside, the way it's all whirlpooly like that, that looks just like the way it was before well, I'm not really sure what happened after that, but eventually after that I was with you guys. Before that I was at home. I went down in the basement, and then I got sucked in, I guess.
Your memory does get foggy after that point.
Yeah. I'm not really sure what happened after. Do I remember that how I got to, anything else about what happened before that, or?
You do remember specifically that coin was on one of the tables, and by some miraculous chance kind of rolled off, and then rolled into one of the doorways. And when it did that, it opened up a portal that looked this color.
Yes! This coin, it went through, and then it opened just like this. One of the tables in the basement, it rolled off. Glad I had that one.
Does this portal look different compared to like other portals that we saw inside of the city?
Yes, it does. Most portals, they look almost like just doorways. Like, they open up, and then you're in the new area. So, like, you could be walking through a desert, and then it would almost be like an open doorway to a grassy field. This one, you can't see the other side. It looks almost like a whirlpool, just constantly swirling water. Leaves you uncertain of where you would be going to next.
Can't say for certain where this will go, but it seemed to work out okay when I went through the other one. Maybe this one goes back to my home.
Yeah, perhaps you'll remember some more.
I kind of want to go through. Seems like the only way out.
your memories.
Maybe. Can we go? I don't think there's anywhere else we can go.
I'm down to try it if you all are. After which, I'd like to try to go to Excelsior and find Mount Celestia if possible.
Yeah. Jonathan can meet his aunt and uncle.
His aunt and uncle?
Jonathan's my cousin.
Oh.
Or somehow. I'm not really sure if he's my actual cousin. He's my ambiguous cousin.
Mm-hmm. Well, I guess who wants to try to go in first?
Zilleth kind of steps off to the side and, looks at Alphiko.
Do it. I want to see where it leads. And she's gonna dive in.
Right.
Is the coin still there or is it gone?
It went through the portal. You're
Okay.
not sure where it is right now.
I'm gonna dive through.
All right. You dive through. Does everyone else go in as Alphiko vanishes?
Yep. Fun. I dived through as well.
All right.
With my swimming speed, I will go.
All right. Everyone goes in. Then all of a sudden, you hear. As you see a gigantic flat diamond with 3 points marked with square pedestals. You see a shimmering rain field with celestials in radiant uniforms practicing swinging at glowing orbs on one side of the field, while elephant demons on the other side begin to throw these sort of glowing balls in a sort of practice sound. You see a boxy winged monodrone with a padded helmet and a face cage hovering over to you from his little stool. As he says, "Greetings! It appears you've stumbled onto our ballgame. Would you care to participate?"
You're what?
And that is where we're going to end the session for tonight.
I did not expect.
Baseball minigame. Instead of
Exactly.
beach episode, we have baseball episode.
Yep.
Yes. Oh, the baseball angel.
Angels in the Outlands. And with that, you all can level up to 7.
Go. Now I get a chance to pick sports-themed spells.
Yeah. So yeah, level 7, and next time we'll see what you guys do in this little baseball minigame. So yeah, we're going to stop the recording right here, and catch you all next time. Say goodbye to the recording, everyone.
Goodbye to the recording.